It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Wiley hauls it in. And he'll get it up to the 44. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Running left with Pacheco. This is ahead for about 5. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Attack, attack! Hey, yo, hey, go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, Sunday.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down. There on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Hold on these two.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Yellow.
Mahomes to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Throwing is Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And he gets it to the 1, but goes out just before the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yard.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? Ran.
They've got a man in motion. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Here we go.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
After year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
2nd and 3 now. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. On play action, here's Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
All right.
1st and 10, around to Mixon. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Stroud off the play fake. And almost immediately, he just chucks it away. Not sure what he was thinking there, and unsurprisingly, yep, here comes that flag. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
Thank you, Texas. Oh, boy. South.
Shotgun now for Stroud. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. Looks to be at about the 17-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And they send a man in motion. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie.
You know, Kate, so often they say that defense is just reactionary. They're just reacting to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He brings it in. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right. Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. 15. 15, yellow. 15. What's that?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play. Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be Texans football. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey.
They send a tight end in motion. 1st down, Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. Now he's past the 25. Nico Collins. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans need only one to take the lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, 43, 15.
The give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hey, 57.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Fire down these two. Yellow.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Right side.
Here's 2nd and 11. Cut out left. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
15. Right side.
Mahomes here from the gun on 3rd down. Finds his man Rice. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Right side.
Pressure coming for Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Right side.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Kelsey makes the catch. The 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans double their lead to 14. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Trying again, following the sack. He's got time here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. From the gun, Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He's back to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for Travis Kelsey that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this 1st half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Man in motion here.
Drop to the right.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by Diggs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He's got it. And in for the Houston touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He throws a bullet. He's got it deep downfield. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, okay. Two jet.
Throwing is Stroud. He's got him. That's Mixon. Hit some space around midfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 3 now.
On the quick, right? Hey!
A tight end in motion now.
Hey, one more.
On play action, here's Stroud. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Running back sent in motion. Stroud now on 3rd. Caught by Diggs.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He finds him beyond the marker. And they take him down right along the 30. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
All right. Hey, south.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
2nd and 8. Dumps it off to his running back. He's got it in the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Mixon finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the 3rd sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting...
Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out! And the Texans grab it!
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ow, tonight. Hey, south.
1st down, Stroud. Hits his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Hey, uno. Speed left.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on third down.
Here we go. Hey.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
All right.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. Has the Houston touchdown. The Texans keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. They're out and set. First and 10.
Yellow. Inside.
Back to throw Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second and 6 coming up here.
Yellow.
From the 29. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Right. Yellow. Right.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
They have themselves another first and 10.
43, 15. Yellow. Right side.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Man in motion, headed right. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got first and goal.
Yet another example why the ball finds its way in this guy's hands time after time. He's a playmaker, and he knows how to get the yards they need. Maybe not a ton there, but enough to move the sticks.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Hey, rip list.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. The 50. He's at the 30. The 10. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Mahomes trying again after the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10 now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3. On the ground again with Mixon. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Type of response you always